Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna have a tutorial of jumpsuit. But I have a previous tutorial of jumpsuit, but this one is gonna be a backless. It's kinda little different with the sharing on it, additional sharing. And I just wanna say hi to one subscriber of mine. Her name is Euphemia. Hi yo. Thank you for talking to me. I really appreciate it. And so let's get back to the tutorial. So this one is a little bit different but kind of similar. I don't know how to explain it, but this fabric that I use in here was same fabric I got with the two dresses tutorial that I got. If you haven't watched it, you should check it out. These are the materials you're gonna need in this project. So just keep an eye on all of this. Others here you can do by hand, just like I'm attaching the buttonhole. So we are going to make the pattern. Oh, it's the B, but without the sleeves on it. And we're gonna lay the pattern on the fabric using the pins. So we use the pins to stop the pattern from moving, so that you can cut it good, or you can trace with a tracing wheel without it moving anywhere. So if you notice here, I have 3 lines, so I didn't cut out the other sizes here just in case, And then we're gonna cut the fabric here. Just remember to check that you have the right pattern, because there's instance that happened to me that I cut both right of the pants, so it's like a waste of fabric. So just make sure that you have the right pattern. And this is the front short here, and this is the back. So we're just gonna pin them together and sew the crotch. And now this is the back shorts. And we're gonna attach them together using the pins, and also we're gonna sew the crotch area. And now this is the top. We're gonna attach the front and back using the pins, and we're just gonna sew the sides. And now this is the front short here, so we're gonna attach the sides of it. So just lay it like that. Just lay the front and back like that, and then we're just gonna pin the sides here, and then we're gonna sew them. and do the same on the other side. And now we're gonna sew the crotch. So just look how it is in the video. So you just sew it like that. I'm gonna start with the neckband. So attach the back and front. So there is a notch in there, so you just put the notch together. So it's how it's gonna look like. Sew them on the wrong side. Remember to put safety pin inside the right side before you seal the edge, for the reason that you do it like garter. If you guys have experience of putting elastic band in clothes, we're gonna do the same here. So this one is only applicable for the stretchable, because if you have a fabric that is not stretchable, you're gonna have hard time doing this one. So we do different on the non-stretchable fabrics. And now this is how it's gonna look like, and we're just gonna turn them upside down. So this one here is gonna look easier if you have safety pin inside, inside the choker neckband before you sew them. So just like what I said, this only applies on the stretchable ones. And now this is how it's gonna look like. So we're just gonna sew the edges of it to achieve that look. We're gonna attach the shorts on the top by sewing them together. So use the pins before running them through the machine. And now we're gonna prepare the machine for making the ruffles. So we're gonna adjust the stitch length to 4, and then we're just gonna sew and gather them together. And then we are gonna measure from the seam line 3 inches down, or you can also do 2.5, it's up to you. And that's our standard for the ruffles. We should make sure that ruffles is on that pins there. And then I'm making changes because I make a mistake. So I'm just gonna cut the back straight. Sew the hemline all around. Prepare for shirring of the back by manually threading the elastic thread onto the bobbins. And now we're gonna sew them together. So cut 7 inches of elastic band and sew them onto the back side of the top, because the back side here, it looks like loose, so you want something to make it together, but then use the elastic one so that you don't have problem putting them on. Grab your buttonhole foot and prepare sewing. So put the buttons you want in here. And that's where gonna be the buttonhole is. So this one is for the buttons. And now we're gonna use the 1 for the buttonhole. We're gonna adjust it to 1. And we are gonna adjust it to between 1 and F. This only applies for brother. Other machine they do differently. And 5 is fine, and that one is fine. So we're gonna remove the foot, and we're gonna replace it with the buttonhole foot. So this part are adjust for your button size. So it's gonna be the basis for making the buttonhole there. And you just attach it like that. And then we grab some extra fabric, to test it if it works right. Because we don't want mistakes on our fabrics.